Yo, Kingdom of Boxing. Big fight coming up, 21st of July. In the UK, you should catch it on Box Nation BT Sports. In the US, should be going down on HBO. Jamie Mungile versus Liam Smith. Let's get into it. What we're saying, man, what we're saying, listen. Jamie Mungile, 29 fights, 29 wins, undefeated, 25 by knockout. He's coming with 86% power. Liam Smith, 26 1-1, 14 knockouts, and he's working with 50% power. From here we can see Jamie Mungile is working with much more power than Liam Smith. He's also had more fights and he's looking good. I give Jamie Mungile the advantage. Next up, Jamie Mungile is 21 years old. He's been pro for 5 years. He's an orthodox fighter. He stands at 6 foot with 183 reach, which is very unusual for a Mexican fighter to have such a big reach. I've never known a Mexican fighter to have such a huge reach. Anyway, Liam Smith, he's 29 years old. He's been pro for nearly 10 years. He's an orthodox fighter as well. He stands at 5 foot 9.5 and he's got a reach of 176. So from here we can see Jamie Mungile is the younger lad, but he's only been fighting half as long. Jamie's younger by 8 years. Also, Jamie's the bigger fighter. He stands at 6 foot. He's got 183 reach. While Liam Smith's only 5 foot 9 and 176 reach. He's got like a 7-inch reach advantage. That's crazy. Well, from there it's obvious that. But what we can say is Liam Smith is not an old fighter or past his prime. He's only 29 years old. And Jamie Mungile is only 21 years old, so he's only a kid, you know. Let's get into their last 3 opponents. Let's start with Liam Smith. So after he fought Canelo, he lost to Canelo. He came back and fought a shit tune-up against some guy with a rubbish record, and then he had the 2 fights with Liam Williams, who was undefeated fighter, and he beat him both times. First time he beat him in the 9th round, RTD. That's like when he gets stopped by the corner. And the second fight went 12 rounds, and he beat him in the 12th round, unanimous decision. So after the Canelo fight, not really much happened, you know. And Jamie Mungile, his last 3 opponents, Carlos Pez knocked him out in round 3 by KO, you know, when he knocked him out cold. Johnny Varez knocked him out cold in the 3rd round. And his last opponent, Saddam Ali, knocked him out in TKO win in the 4th round. So, not really, I don't know the first 2 people, but we know Saddam Ali. And that win was a big win. Just he came out of nowhere and just walked through Saddam Ali, and you know, we know Saddam Ali's only other loss was to Jesse Vargas, and he made a good comeback from that when he fought Miguel Cotto and beat Miguel Cotto and became champion at 154. And then for this kid to just come out of nowhere and just absolutely destroy him, you know, it was a big statement. On the other side, that's about it, you know. let me get into my prediction, man. I don't want to waste people's time in that. My prediction, Jamie Mungile. I believe Jamie Mungile will stop him in. I don't think this fight is going past 6 rounds. Jamie Mungile will stop this guy in 6 rounds. I'm sorry to say it. I like Liam Smith. He's a good fighter, but he's not going past 6 rounds. Simple as that. This kid's a beast. He's an absolute beast, in my opinion. I think I can see him beating much better guys than Liam Smith. He's a bigger, he's the bigger lad. He's got more power. He's got power in both hands. He's not really slow. He's got good footwork. He's got a good he's Mexican, so he must have a good chin. I've seen him walking through people's shots, so he just walks through people's shots. And he's got a good chin. I think he's got a good chin. I've seen some people say, oh, we don't know what chin he's got, but I think he's got a good chin. And the guy can box. Jamie Mungile can actually box as well. Like, he's not like a usual Mexican fighter. He's a beast. He's different. I don't know. But don't get it twisted. Listen, don't get it twisted, people. Yeah? Liam Smith, he's coming to fight. He's a British fighter. He's got a British heart. And he's coming to lay it all on the line. All or nothing. So I know this fight should be fireworks. This fight should be a good fight. This is why I'm looking forward to this fight. And as long as the fight lasts, it's going to be fireworks. I just hope Liam Smith don't fight his normal style, where he puts his guard up, stands there, leans forward or comes forward and tries to mix it up on the inside. Because when he does that, he's just going to get the shit beat out of him. He needs to try and box. He needs to try to do the Mayweather on this guy. Liam Smith needs to be Mayweather on this guy, I'm telling you. This guy is a beast. That's the only way I see Liam Smith winning. I don't see Liam Smith fighting anything like Mayweather. He only knows how to come forward, high guard, stand there, take shots on the gloves and then let shots go. That's not going to work against this kid who's twice his size and who's an absolute monster with power in both hands. That's crazy. That's the only advice I can give to Liam Smith, man. I'm not perfect at this. I don't know exactly. I get it wrong. There's a lot of good points that I probably would have missed out as well. That I did miss out. That I can't think of. But that's my prediction, man. I'm going with Jamie Mungile. I don't see the fight going past 6 rounds, but the fight's going to be a good one. So make sure everybody tunes into that. It's on the 21st of July, so it's only 3 weeks away. So I'm getting my prediction in. That's it from me, Kingdom of Boxing, yeah? Peace, family, I'm gone.